This Bodhisattva Tome Sangpo said, Dunga Tamche Dade Dole Chung, Zobe Sangye Sheme Semle Chung, Teche Dade Shiki Dunga Da Yangza Jawa Jase Lalins. So I mentioned that because all the sufferings came from desiring pleasure for oneself, seeking happiness to oneself. So every problem, every discomfort, even the dream, every problem. So yeah, somebody angry to you, even didn't harm back this life, but somebody angry just by seeing they get angry to you, or things like that, or somebody put you down, looking arrogant, say, looking up, nose kind of up, keeping the sky, or the kind of you see putting it down, kind of, or disrespect in speech, or kind of, yeah. Oh, the abuse or whatever, you see. So the things what happen every day, what we're experiencing every day. So everything that came from the self-cherishing thought, seeking happiness for oneself. The selfish mind is all came from one. Substrate. And then all the pleasures, all the comforts, temporary and ultimate happiness, liberation from samsara, fearless happiness, enlightenment. So the highest one is a fearless one, the full enlightenment. Total cessation of obscuration, even the subtle obscuration, completion of all the realization, that is the, even that comes from the cherishing others. The thought benefiting others, thought cherishing others. So it came from that. Even the highest all that comes with a total cessation of the obscurations, even subtle obscurations of that. Yeah, completion of realization, even that enlightenment come from that. So that means all the everyday pleasure, whatever we experience, even the dream. So that, you see, then even the future life, all the happiness, and then while in samsara, all the pleasures, in the future life come from the cherishing others, benefiting others. Then then ultimate happiness, the liberation from samsara to the blissful state of peace for oneself, but then come from total benefit out of the sentiments. And so Zobe Sangye, full enlightenment came from others, total benefit others, cherish others. Therefore, so it is like this, Kasuri. Yeah, just to mention that, as I mentioned in the past, you see, whether you have happiness or life, whether you have happiness, peace in your life or not, that normal, that which is normal, very important issue, information, daily information, your news, your individual news, most important news. So that is so as I mentioned past, when the motivation is only yourself, nothing else. No animals, no human beings, or you can see, just only yourself, day and night. Then there's no happiness at all in the life. No, full of problems, dissatisfaction, so many, not enough. Not even you have, but you think not enough, and we want more and better and all that. What is the friends, what is money, what is enjoyment, everything same. So never get happiness in the life. So. Always problem, always every day and night, so many problems. Then you see, the day when your motivation is not concerned your own happiness, but concerned with others' happiness. Here it can be even one person, or one animal, you see, one insect. So concern to others' happiness, even just one. So certainly there's peace, happiness in your mind. There's a satisfaction. So you find. So whatever happens to you, it's okay. Your main concern is others. Even a person, even one animal. So of course many, then better. More, better. So, of course, then you are concerned with the people in your country, the neighbors or your country, all the people in the world you're concerned. Well, then of course, when you meditate bodhicitta, of course, develop compassion, then you think, the sentient beings in each realm, hell, hunger, gods, animal, the animal, human being, human realm, sura, all the things, numberless. So you concern, first your thought goes on that, numberless others, their happiness. Concern is you wish them to be free from suffering samsara, and then even stronger, so you want to cause, you want to do that, not just only pray to happen, but you want to take responsibility, you want to do that. So very strong mind. So that's a great, because that, and then even that's greater happiness, peace in your life, in your heart. All like that. So the normal experience is that is like that, depending on your motivation. Whether you have happiness or not, it depends on your motivation, your way of living life, motivation of life, everyday life. So whether you're living life by following your selfish mind, or you're following good heart, think of others, Others could be one person, one human being, one animal, insect, or so like that. So then, more is concerned more. That you say that you get more benefit, merit. So much merit. Then, because numberless and there being no question asked for, blah 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 blah. So. Therefore, sentient, therefore, to liberate numberless sentient beings from oceans or samsara, suffering samsara. So, that, and then even lower nirvana. So therefore, then, to that, you need to, yourself to that, you need to be enlightened. So, therefore, then, general bodhicitta. Okay. So, yeah, then, sorry. Then here to, to free the sentient beings from the oceans of samsara suffering and bring them to everyone to bring everyone to the universal state of Vajradhara. So therefore you need to achieve enlightenment then so therefore so the Lama Chopa, Lama Chopa means pleasing Guru. So this is the subject of Guru. So there's a generally able to need to understand. So and then the specific which need highest standard initiation. Then has to only those who have received the highest standard initiation like that. Only they are allowed to listen, so that maybe I'm first I'm going to begin Yeah. With these teachings, then, yeah. So, anyway, just maybe just pinpoint. So, anyway, in the refuge, normal practice refuge is in the monasteries. In the very common in the monasteries, when the very beginning prayer, what they do, you see, Sangya tamcha divi ngo, Rungdo tamcha kunji june, Pabiki zu kunji zo, Pandelama tamanamra japschu. And that's very beginning prayer. So, the very, listen here, the very essence embodied to all the Buddhas. You see, very beginning prayer. That's very beginning prayer. So then you see, that's common, very common, in the refuge prayer, in the big monasteries. Very common. So you see, now, so you haven't trained the mind. You haven't trained the mind in the devotion to see that the Buddha, from your side. So then, of course, your mind not trained in pure mind. You see, that seeing that Buddha. So, your mind is kept in impure mind. So, of course, mistakes appear. Mistakes appear to you. And you see mistakes. So you see the guru, you put the guru in the prison in nowadays. If you can, you put in the prison. Immediately you put in prison. Or the by believing it's true, what you see, what appears, what you see, and then you see, then you advertise in the world, and then see, totally opposite to your practice, totally opposite to the even very beginning practice. Whatever practice you're going to do at the beginning when you enter the refuge, totally opposite to that. Sangetamja Divingo, that's not there, it's gone. So your mind is totally far from the actual practice, the practice. Leave aside the realization. Just even thinking that it's meditation. Far away. So it's like giving up. It's like that. Even though it's like that. So I don't know what you do with the prayers. I don't know what you do with the monastic prayer. in the very common in the book, the Dharma text, prayer book, very beginning of refuge. That's what you do. So Sankirtan is doing all. That's very interesting, very strange, very interesting. Then, Lungdo Tamche Kunjune originator of all the holy Dharma, the transmitted action, transmitted teachings, and the realizations. Then the principle of all the Arya Sangha. That one, you see, yeah, it is also mentioned to Sam, you know. Buddha's holy mind is a Buddha, holy mind is Buddha, holy Kata. Then the Dhammakaya thought, holy mind is Buddha, holy spirit is Dharma, holy body is the Sangha. So it's similar that you can think that's the way to think similar. There's a meditation, there's so to the Guru, to the Holy Guru, glorified, Panda Lama Thamanamla Japsachos, to the Holy Gurus, to the glorified means in Kasura, the Holy Mind is enriched in the Dhammakaya, this transcendental wisdom, blessed non-roll the emptiness. The Kasura. Then to depths job, go for refuge. So the Kasura, all of that. So you see, like that. So of course the mistakes. You see, big mistake, middle mistake, small mistake. So into your mind is you see the Guru in the Buddha, no mistakes, only qualities. So realize that. You have that realization, that stable devotion, the devoted mind. So until you have that, otherwise you always, yes, mistake appears. That is the appearance of your own mistake in the Guru's action, as 50th Dalai Lama said. I recited a few times before. So then appears to your mind or your ordinary mind mistake. Then you believe on like that. So that's a big mistake. Even small mistakes, until sort of that. You see. So. That's one thing. Then the Kasore. I think I did recite yesterday or the day before yesterday. I think I recited just like the Lama Tsongkhapa wrote in the prayer, no beginning, no end, Tongdama. So said, just like one of the prayers, Buddha was crying one, just like he followed his guru Chopa. Then without being distracted by the one's body enjoyments, and then that includes the surrounding people, families, so forth. And please well the Guru's holy mind. And may I never conduct displeasing Guru even for 1 second. Or the Lama Tsongkhapa wrote, not just some crazy person wrote prayer, not like that. Or nowadays, possible some people think if you don't know who wrote the prayer, you might think some crazy person wrote the prayer. Might think of that. Some people who don't know, really doesn't know the practical prayer, how to the basis of lamrim, the correctly following virtuous friend. Leave aside Lama Chopa, just lamrim, the basis of the whole lamrim, realization that the correctly following virtuous friend who didn't study or didn't know well. So, what is that? Yeah. So that prayer there, written by Lama Tsongkhapa. Say himself the Madhuri, himself the Pachapani, himself the generation, that you see. Let's say, Ming the Tibetan Bombe, Dumal, Sameta, all that's Lama Tsongkhapa himself, all three. So there's a whole story. Like that. The commonly known as Madhuri. So anyway, so there's a top in Tibet, top learned, holy being, great holy being, top learned and pure morality and good heart at the top. So Kanchen Kebe Tsukjin, the crown of the learned beings in Tibet, learned holy beings in Tibet. Kanchen Kebe Tsukjin Tsongkhapa, so he wrote this prayer in the Tongdama, no beginning, no end. That's one. There's something to think about. Not to place even 1 second. Then you see displeasing displeasing. Then if it happened, wow, then there's words. Is effective to be able to recite the word Yeah, so by the way, I mentioned So, Lama Trusum Geji Kangjeba, Tinya Gawar Sakwe, Gechonte, Gejite, Tanya Gavaru, Nyawa Geju, Tuguju lessons. How many seconds you get angry to Guru? Then you destroy that many, how many eons you got angry, how many seconds you got angry to Guru, that many eons merit get destroyed. How many seconds are 3, every 1 second, Kasure. The 1 eon, in the past 1 eon, how much merit you collected get destroyed. 2 seconds and 2 eon, merit you collect is destroyed. So 1 hour, then Kasure. How many seconds? 1 hour? Oh, 60 seconds. Oh, 60. Huh? What? 3,000, how much? 600. 3,600 seconds. So that means 3,600 eons made to get destroyed. Then so like that you have to understand. So how many days you get angry? How many days? 1 day you get angry? How much? How many eons made it to get destroyed? Then how many weeks got angry? How many months, years? Is it? Yeah. Then of course that means you see in the hell, then that many eon, how many seconds got angry, and then also the happiness will result in the rebirth in the hell, in the suffer for eons, like that. There's another one, destroy marriages. As I told you before, then so another one is get reborn in the lower realm, hell realm, then experience suffering, heavy suffering for eons. So how many seconds got angry, so goes on, so many eons, so now you understand why you are so important to train the mind in the pure devotion, that's what the pure-minded devotion, with so much effort. How many years it takes time? So you put effort to looking at the Buddha, or the quotations, or the reasons, and then you see, then the result you see Buddha. Oh, Kasore, now you understand. Now you understand why the Guru devotion, why it's so important. Why Lama Tsongkhapa put this meditation, before the perfect human, before the Kasore perfect human rebirth and the Kasore usefulness, and difficult to find again, and impairments that all, all the Lord, the sufferings, the refuge, and all that. Very beginning, Lama Tsongkhapa put the Guru subject at the beginning. Now you understand why Lama Tsongkhapa brought this subject first. To, you see, from very beginning to no mistake. If you want to have lamrim realization to go to enlightenment for sentient being, if you want to help others, if you want, that means simple thing, you want to help others sentient beings, you need to reach enlightenment. Then you need to lamrim realization. From very beginning, don't make mistakes in Dharma. Don't make mistake from very beginning. Lama Tsongkhapa taught Guru was very beginning. Now you understand why. You understand? It's not simple thing. It's not blah 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 blah. To make up time is not that. So the most important, the most dangerous, the most important, now without talking the benefit, just mistakes, the shortcomings, like that. So now you can understand why Lama Tsongkhapa and lamrim first good worship come. Why you did it first? You see, so that from very beginning don't make mistakes. Most careful there, then everything becomes so successful after enlightenment. Lamrim, the common lamrim, then tantra, everything successful. How much successful? Doing that. Like that, you see. So you can see how skillful Lama Tsongkhapa is. See, you have to understand. Therefore the understanding lamrim is so important. You have to know, really. It's not just playing, that. So then it is mentioned, in the sense like then how many seconds you correct, how many eons you can get born in hell. Destroy them many eons merit, and then them many eons you get born in hell. It is mentioned in the Kalachakra Tantra text. Then Tamanga so the great Chejin and out and said Chotuja in Lubeme Kawaru to Yamundu Jem Dissons. So if you committed the 5 heavy negative karma without break, kill the Father, Mata, Arhat, Hand Buddha, cause blood Buddha, then disunity among the Sanghas. If you have done those very heavy negative karma, that all other negative karmas, they experience the result. Lower realm get delayed, get delayed for a long time. They're so heavy, so you get reborn in the Nyavanarme, the number 8, the Nyavanarme, inexhaustible the hell realm. The heaviest one was one intermediate, even length of life, one intermediate eon. Then if your karma not finished, then you see, you just keep on reborn. Even this world ends, then there are other universe. So you get born that universe, hell. And number 8, hell. The heaviest one, you get born there. So if it's not karma, not finished, even this world ends. So you understand that the evolution of this world, one great eon, there are 20 intermediate eon, and how long the world exists as one great eon, and how long decaying the world, one great eon. So, and how long stays empty where there's a world, but no world and space. How long does last is one great eon. So so here the saying, somebody created the heavy negative karma without interruption. These 5 negative karma which I mentioned to you. But by depending on tantra, you can achieve sublime realization. You can achieve enlightenment this life, if you have done those things. So of course you can purify and still you achieve enlightenment in this life. But from the heart, who belittle it, Bhajan Master, Guru, then even you practice for eons, so strict, I mean, even you practice without sleep or without seeing people, animals. So if you practice, you won't achieve any realization. You won't achieve any realization. So there's a I think the Guru is forgotten now. The Guru is forgotten. It's a great Lama. I forgot the name. So you see, there was a disciple of the monk who practiced lamrim. I think it did meditation. The Guru, visualizing all the Gurus and meditating, doing meditation for many years, but nothing happened. No realization. Nothing happened. So he asked his Guru, what happened? He did for many years, nothing happened. No realization. So then his Guru said, check. Nobody left from you, nobody left among the Gurus. They went to check. Then he left the Guru who taught him alphabet, ka, 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 nga, cha, 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 nya, Tibetan alphabet. So, you see, for example, in Solo Kumbhus, if you're learning Kaka, Kanga, Jaja, means for Dharma. You're going to practice Dharma. It's not for business or, you're going to job for money or not that. You see, Kaka, if you're going to learn Kaka, it means you're going to live your life in Dharma. That's the idea. In Solo Kumbhu. I'm just talking about Solo Kumbhu, how the people's motivations. Probably Mongol nun or lay, but you see, going to live the life in Dharma. So that I can write you. So learn Kakakanga. So anyway, you regard the Guru. So that person, that disciple, you see, the Guru was very in his view, it's very rough, very rude, very rude in his view, very root, very selfish, very root in his view, to his mind. So, so he never visualized the Guru. All other gurus visualized, but that Guru was left out. Was the one somebody whom he didn't like. So left out. So that's why years, doing so hard. So no realization. Nothing happened. So I think his Guru is sorry, I forgot Lama's name. It's a great Lama. So then he mentioned that. So Guru said, you visualize that as the main Lama in the middle field. The main Lama in the middle field. I think the Lama, I think the Lama Chopa, then as a aspect Tsongkhapa. Lama Tsongkhapa is a Lama. That put that as a Lama, the main Lama, main Guru, the aspect Tsongkhapa. So he. And then he got from there. As he started with that, looking at Buddha, no mistakes. So then realizations came. Then realizations happened. Much. You have to understand the point. They said that somebody had to prove experience. So this often said this is scientific, inner scientific. You prove with your mind either mistakes or benefits. So through your practice, you prove that what is said in teaching, you prove, you see very clearly. It's inner science. That's what I often say. Like watch or TV, whatever, airplane, car, whatever, everything depends on each other. All the machines, everything depends on each other. Then it works. When you got all those things, then it works. So similar here, the inner science, though. Then you see. With everyone you have a connection, good disciples, you see. From your side, you generate pure mind, devotion, sing Buddha. Sorry. The purification, because these logics and the quotations. Then would help continual strong purification of collective merit, then you see. But so with everyone that you made a connection. So then the realization comes very easily. Though you see like rain coming on you plant the crops, seed. You see the rain coming, So similar, you see, similar similar the devotion. Then you see. Like rain coming, receiving blessings of the Guru in your heart. Then you see, then the seed planted, then stems grow. So the realization comes from your heart. Like that. Like that. Mm. I mentioned in the past, but even Hindu, not only in Buddhism, but there's a what's his name? Professor Magadha University. What's his name? No, didn't meet a long time, so forgot his name. So he practices the what do you call Kundalini. So he's able to bring the seed. He's able to shoot out the Kundalini. You see, from down below, then from the secret place, from there, it will bring in the channel, up to the heart, up to the navel. I think up to the navel or something, up to the heart or navel. Is able to bring in Hindu meditation. So then he heard his guru has killed somebody. His guru has killed somebody. He heard this. Then he lost. Then his faith lost. Then he couldn't shoot his Kundalini up to the crown. Impossible. How much he meant it doesn't function. Can't shoot up. He said, before he was able to bring up to the navel or to the heart or something. So even Hindu like this, depending on is your progression, depend on your devotional mind to the Guru. Looking at pure and see, depend on that. Even Hindu like this. You have to understand. So after that, never stuck. Never, he told me, never can shoot the crown. See, like that. Okay. You have done that. It is said, Lamden Shella, Nyemel Hulebi, Kansa Teni, Judin Ruichok, Nimu Duzbang de Bejujan, Nyaso Dudan Tower, Julese. So, Guru who revealed the path, who does voluntarily, is a belittled Guru, criticize, belittled Guru. I mean, give up or broke smile or all that. You see, who does voluntarily that. And then that person even practice Tantra, understand the deep meaning of explanation, Tantra teachings, very extensive Tantra teachings. The person abandon distraction of desire, duzi. I said distraction of desire. Yeah, distraction with the desire, you can say that. Then such as sleep, mukpa. How do you say? Sleep, mukpa. What is the English word for mukpa? Yeah. Huh? Dullness. Very heavy, stuck, and very heavy, dark, kind of darkness, mind, not clear, the kind of darkness, and kind of stuck, can't meditate, can't visualize. Mukpa, can't visualize, darkness, like that. So, sleeps and mukpa, dullness, and the distraction with the desire, dizzy, and then Katsure. And those can be, a distraction with the desire that you see includes everything. Parties, gathering people, parties, and then everything through the attachment to desire, the movie, then you say, spend much time in the TV or iPad. Spend much time with the attachment, the motivation, the attachment, the desire. Many things, so many things. Not just one thing, but so many things. I don't know, dizzy, so I just concluded my translation, my own distraction, with the attachment, so I just made like that translation. But that's very important to a correct translation, dizzy. So then, such as sleeping and, many people so much, even those who met Dharma, when they do sadhana, the best one to fall asleep is when they do sadhana, when they do prayer, when they listen teachings. I felt sleep during the teaching. Not normal, but sometimes fell asleep. But sometimes people don't recognize. Then when the people come to see me in Nepal, couple course, so groups of people, that three people, or something like that, and talk, then I fall asleep. That happened many times. I'm sure. I don't know what I think. Whether anyone got angry or not. That's kind of impossible. That's normally people impossible thing, but it happened to me. So yeah, so do that. So this person, see, so much effort. Wow, you know. Practice Tantra Papa, even it's a great understanding the scripture, you know. But but all that become like it's practicing hell. All that like for him, for her, that person, it's all like is explained in Julish, explained in Tantra teaching that you see, it's like normally it's supposed to be treating enlightenment, you know, practicing Dharma, treating, but that person, it explained in the basic the Tantra teaching. It is explained, root Tantra is explained. It's like achieving hell, not achieving enlightenment, achieving hell, because the person didn't change the mind. Didn't purify, belittle at Guru, criticize Guru, all that, you see. I mean, that done past in this right. So didn't still doing the same with that Guru, is it doing nothing is taken care of, doing the same. Then another hand, whoa, extends understanding Tantra. But then you see, you know, I mean, with so much effort, with renunciation, wow, this, you don't do the kind of disease, you know, you don't sleep, you don't, you have this darkness, the dullness, or the destruction of the desire, you abandon. Yeah, so you see, but then actually it's like you didn't, you see, same mind, you didn't change the you know, Samaya or lost devotion to the Guru. So still same, you know, that negative mind still there. So it's like that's so heavy, that the heaviest karma among the negative karma, that's the heaviest karma, more heavy than killed father, mother, arhat, caused blood, Buddha, this, more heavy than that. So then you see, so how much you do the practice? So it's like, every day, every night achieving hell. Practice, instead of practicing Dharma, practicing negative karma to go to hell. So it's like that. It's so heavy. That negative karma is so heavy. So even you're doing so many good things, but it is become so small that there's a negative karma. The negative mind, that karma is so heavy as negative karma. So you see, it's like practicing hell day and night all the time. Even though you so much renounce, you renounce this, but you know, I mean, you know, people see you like great practitioner, whoa, that you see. But in the reality, you know, I didn't take care of the basic Guru. I mean, you didn't change your mind. Slowly, see, didn't compensate, didn't, oh, like that, so heavy. Oh, like achieving practicing hell day and night. Instead of practicing holy Dharma, the practicing Lord, achieving Lord, like that. explain the tongue from Tantra. All like that. Lama Tsongkhapa Tangdan. So if you Lama Cholas, the Supreme Guru, Kuba Tangdanas, then if you don't have devotion to the Guru, devotion to the Guru, then, but with the devotion, the respect comes. So in the so difficult to get to receive qualities. I mean even the education, even the qualities what you don't have to receive, very difficult. It doesn't happen. The qualities you have already generated, or some compassion you developed in the past, some renunciation, some knowledge, in the past it happened, but then now degenerated. I'm sure it's a many of us example, some develop something, but then gone, now lost. I'm sure many of us experience. If you check your life, like that, it happens. This is the shortcomings. What happens in this life? So in this life, disease happened one after another. Is all the time, about disease and spirit harm, the condition, spirit harm. We did initiation, the Bachapani Hangwa, the Hamba, Nagaland Lord, then Zen, Jalbo, then upper, spirit is Sa, or then spirit possession, then untimely death. So you have a karma to live longer, but untimely death happens. Like that. So forth. I have many problems, such as eating, or even bitten by snakes. Or that. You see, so forth, many things. There are the quotations mentioned Langan Doje Bajapani Tantra, I think, and the Jew. Chimmer and some of them have a chance. Next life, this is what happened in this life. So many problems. And Chimmer and some of them have a chance. Next lives, you wonder in the lower realm, in the evil gone realm, then because of Mutha members, no end, wonder one after another. So angel come up, finish, you get born in hell again. So like that, oh, no end. Then their length of life so wrong. As a lower hell, stronger, as a greater suffering, and then longer life in the current theme. So, but Mutamaba, so no end. Papa, until come up, finish, Papa. Chairman, so Mutamaba, Cham. Kande Jala, then return to them. Kante Jalas, even if it's possible, just possible, Kante Jala, if so difficult to get a human birth, so impossible, but if even each border of the happy thanks to my gripping. Maguba, you didn't do it, Megonis in the Tamjata. And due to that, non-devote mind. So the you didn't do this. So the rebirth make mistake with the guru as a fallen guru, make mistakes, rapid as a result, rebirth the Lord in hell. But then you see that which is similar to the cause of the making mistake of fallen guru. So you didn't do it. The result, but due to non-devotion thought, then the result is similar to the cause. Or then what does he do that? And then you get reborn in the Mikhomba. You get you get reborn in the realm, and no opportunity to practice Dharma, no freedom to practice Dharma. So the eighth freedom. There you are born that Tawajeta, Georgia, so Tawajeta, Georgia. The eight states, eight realms where no freedom to practice Dharma, so Mikhomba. So you get born there. Even you're born, at least you're born a human being, but born realms, those realms where no freedom to practice Dharma. So you never hear Dharma. Even though you're born a human being, no freedom to practice Dharma. So cannot hear Holy Dharma at all. And then even the sound of the virtuous friend, guru, even the voice of the guru, you cannot hear. You can never hear Holy Dharma. You can never hear even the voice of the guru. For eons, that, you see, you could karma. In short, it says, in short, if you make mistake following the guru, then Shingen Tembe Tsulona, Koa Chitang Chitang and Drew. Tenjam Dungambashi Nyala, to the Tabato of a Kamen Jurors, Koa Chitang Chitang and Drew. You always wonder, all the time, you always wonder in the general samsara and the particular Lord realm, and the experience of all that suffering, and then you have no opportunity to achieve higher realm, even liberation. That's a very effective essential negative teaching. Very effective. So therefore, you see, Lama Tsongkhapa explained the beginning of lamrim. So important. Oh, that's from very beginning make you understand what is most important for successful enlightenment and free for samsara, sentient beings from samsara, and bring them to enlightenment, to help what's most important? You see, and the then you see, to solve the heaviest obstacle, the negative karma. Then you see, now if it's done, then we must purify. We must change our mind. We must purify. Purify and so that you see that correctly. We must put all the effort correctly for the vice friend. Develop devotion. So see, with the quotations, logically looking at the Buddha, with much effort, how many weeks, a month, years, it takes time. Put all the effort. Then if that happens, succeed, wow, you're most fortunate being, then everything will succeed so easily. All the answers there. All the answers there. Your mind is hung up in the tantra realizations, the six yogas, but this basic practice never paid attention. Then how many years you practice, nothing happens. So from here, by recognizing, by realizing, then see, where you put all the effort, then you fix, purify, then you generate stable devotion. By looking at Buddha, seeing Buddha. From that you see blessings of Guru. From that all the realization comes up to enlightenment. And then it will bring all the sentiments to enlightenment, the ultimate goal. Happens. So I think we stop here. Okay, thank you very much.
O sa she bugi chushi me to tra ri ra lin ji nin de gen ba de sangye shin tu me te wo wa tru kam dam da shin na cho ma o yi dam guru ratna men da la ga ni ya dha ya